Yikes.
Yo,
what we doing?
He didn't even sell 80K. He sold 93.
Don't even matter. That's
Yo,
a flop. Hey. If half of your fans dip, do the percentage from 229 to 93, that means half your fan base dipped. I think we call that a flop, my brother. I don't care what happened. If Drake went from selling 800 to 400, I'm going to call it a flop too. I don't give a fuck. I got to keep it 100. Got to keep it honest, brother. That nigga flopped. You know what I mean? Boy said he could do it without Big Act. You can't do nothing without Big Act, bro. Okay? Listen.
What's the problem?
Yeah, all my meme pages, we still tabulating. We still tabulating. You know what I mean? The invoices. From what I'm hearing, he paid about 20 bands to my chat nigga pages to post this shit. Hey, if you're not gonna fuck with Act, you can't fuck with a chat nigga page because you know what's gonna happen. They was all clowning him the day before the check came in. So of course the check came in. So of course they're gonna post him for one day. But after that day, they going back to clown him. You know why? They fuck with Big Act. You can't go against Big Act, my nigga.
So you know what I mean? So basically what you're saying is
you put him
all your chat niggas pages, they basically finesse his label out of a check for 20K.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Listen. Somebody had to do it. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I just want to say, you know, thank you to Rock Nation. I want to say, you know what I mean, Rock Nation, some really good people over there, you know what I mean? I thank you for lining the pockets. Of, if you see my man Grand Wizard pop out with a nice little, you know what I mean, maybe a little Lambo, just know where he came from. Meek Belly. Okay, that's all I'm just trying to say. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, one of my chat nigga pages actually named Chat Nigga. See, I might pop out with the rarely. You know what I mean? Something light. You know what I mean? Thank you to Meek Belly. Hey, go like that, bro. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah.
Sorry to tell you, bro.
I thought you said.
You can't be let me ask you a question. You know any big dogs who sell under 100K? I just want to ask a question. I just want to know. Name me a big dog in rap that be selling under 100K.
Dog Boy sold under 100K before.
Ooh.
38 Baby 2?
No, wait. You talking about? Wait, hold on. We talking about currently, nigga. And by the way, first of all, the thing with YoungBoy dropped a lot of projects.
Dirk sold under 100K.
Listen. Dirk just turned into a big dog over the last couple months. Dirk a big dog. You want to lock right now? I got $1,000 that Dirk next album do 100K. How much you want to bet? You don't want to lock. You know why? Because you know Dirk's a big
dog.
Big dog.
Come on. Big dog gonna sell at least 100K. Name me one big. Listen, Dirk wasn't a big dog before, but he became a big dog now. He a big dog. There was a time that Baby wasn't a big dog, but he a big dog right now. There's a time Moneybagg Yo wasn't a big dog, but guess what? He a big dog now. Listen, man. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. We're not going to dwell on the past. We don't want to hear what you did 3 years ago.
What about Lil Wayne? You think Lil Wayne can still sell 100?
Huh?
You think Lil Wayne can still sell 100?
Of course. You know why? You say Lil Wayne, nigga, 2 years ago, Lil Wayne sold 500. Are you crazy? He's a big dog.
All right, what about G Herbo?
G Herbo not a big dog. I got to keep it 100. But G Herbo don't talk and say he a big dog. Everybody will laugh G Herbo out the bill if he say he a big dog. They'll be like, yo, he a big dog or what? Like, maybe like Chicago? Like, what are you talking about? Like, niggas was just laugh at him. Like, nigga, we talking about rap. Big dog.
Future,
big dog. His last album, you see, he ain't trying to do by the way, he get an all-time pass for using any amount of Drake tracks he want to use. You know why? He did a fucking tape with Drake. You get me? So when he dropped that High Off Life shit, and he had, of course, you know what I mean, Life is Good with Drizzy Drake, and he did 156. You know what that nigga Future is? A big dog. That's what I'm talking about. He big dog.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm just saying, homie could have still been eligible for a big dog.
Okay, hold on.
He heard niggas like me. I was putting the pressure on. I said, yo, nigga, hold on. You can't sell no records. You can't sell no records without no Drizzy Drake.
All right, so Ack. And Chad, I don't want you to think this is not weird enough, but like R.I.P. But like Pop Smoke,
big dog.
He sold under 100.
Bro, are you stupid, bro?
He did, didn't he?
Nigga, his posthumous album did over 200, bro. Come on, bro. Like, yo, come on, man. Come on, come on.
He sold under 100.
Nigga, he's immortalized. He's immortalized because his posthumous album right after that. I'm sorry, bro. Like, we don't got to talk about it no more.
Oh my god.
This is before death and what he got.
Kodak.
Nigga.
Kodak sold 100.
No. When's the last time Kodak Black put out an album?
Recently, did he just drop it out?
Nah, those are mixtapes.
I had that conversation with Kodak because I was telling him I like some shit. He said, he said that's not even a tape. He said, nigga, I just throw it out like without Atlantic knowing. He just be just throwing out whatever the fuck he want to throw out. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. If we really gonna talk about like a Kodak album, you gotta wait to see the next project. The next project gonna let us know if he's in that big dog status. 21, big dog. You feel me?
Oh my god.
Yeah, big dog.
Okay, can you at least apologize to Meek Mill?
Wait, so what makes you a big dog? Over 100K?
Yeah. Well, he was. Well, I'm going off Meek's number, you know what I mean. He said he was a big dog because his last numbers was 229. I'm not even saying you got to sell over 200 to be a big dog because he just sold
at least
under 100.
At least 100.
Hey, come on, man. You doing 80?
So what is Dirk though? Dirk haven't sold over 100 yet. So what is he?
He dropping an album in November, from what I'm hearing.
So Lil TJ's not a big dog.
I wasn't on it. Who?
Lil TJ.
Lil TJ not a big dog. Come on, man. We talking about the big dogs. Big dogs. Yo, when a nigga say he a big dog, that mean when they got weight to his words. When he say some shit, it gonna go down.
So Cardi.
Playboy Cardi's a big dog. And to keep it real, he don't even flex his big dog status like that. He just drop when he want to. Well, you'll never catch Cardi doing under 100. Come on, man.
Wait.
Big
Cardi's
dog, okay?
Narcissist might do under 100 act. I don't know.
Listen, Cardi's not doing under 100 because he's a big dog. I'm sorry to tell you, brother. He a big dog, nigga. He a big dog. You don't got to be on Twitter all day. Tweeting up that he looking for vibrating panties for him to be a big dog. He a big dog, nigga. He tweet movie shit all day. He's a big dog.
Talk to him, Act. Talk to him. We like that.
Come on, man. You comparing Playboy Cardi, a generational legend, compared to Meek Millie.
Talk to him, Act. Talk to him, Act.
Come on, we used to pray for times
Act.
to watch this fuck like this. Come on, man.
Oh my God.
You gotta have some respect. You gotta have respect. And by the way, this is I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna break this down like an ounce of weed, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna break this down like a kilo of coke. Everybody who keeps trying to say he ain't had no promo, I'm gonna show you one of the most expensive promo campaigns possible.
Oh, that nigga's on Miami.
He ain't had no single.
Oh, the Patriot.
He ain't had no single.
He had a single.
He had a billboard at the Patriot.
He ain't had no big single. You feel me? He had no big single. For example, Drake. I'm gonna be honest. Other than that billboard shit Drake didn't really have much promo, and Drake didn't have no single. But we can't use that for the excuses for him. You know what I mean? Because Drake's just a numbers guy.
So hold on, real quick. So the Kid Laroi, that's a big dog.
Bruh, listen. First of all, like, is Kid Laroi rapping, bruh? Like,
Yes.
Kid Laroi is in the other category, bro. Like his numbers.
Bro, Drake dropped an album and he was still number one for the fucking song.
He not talking in beats. He not chatting like that, bro. Yo, Kid Laroi, we gonna compare his numbers to like Lil Nas X or something like that, bro. We not comparing to the big. Like, no, he's a numbers guy. Like, we fuck with him, but like, bro, we not thinking about him like the big dogs. You feel me? Now, if you mentioned a baby. Now we could talk. Like, Kid Laroi, like, to keep it real, the last I heard, Lil Bibby and them was chasing him through Rolling Loud. He's jumping in trailers, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad that he ain't get hurt, nothing like that. Man, you know what I mean? Scooter Braun got him in a little bind, you know what I mean? Something like what's up?
You seen Cardi did 100K no single. You think Meek? Hold on. You think Meek could do 100K no single?
Hold on, real quick. I gotta know.
Who the big
Trying to cover up the fact that he was wrong about his sales and he doesn't need him for help.
Who you think could do 100K with no single?
Listen, that nigga called on Dirk. He called on Uzi. He called on. I told niggas from way back. He tried to get
He got the Avengers.
Yeah, he tried to get the Avengers. He tried to get. What my nigga named Roddy. Roddy said, "Listen, I'm focused on my album right now, man. I ain't cutting no features." That it almost broke his heart. You know what I mean? Yo, Drake was cool and piping out hoes in the Bahamas, getting the Caribbean vibes back. He popped up there, right next to the nigga's yacht.
Can you at least apologize for saying he sold 80K?
Yo, put nigga to record a song. They did a video right there, And the thing why he fucked up, he should have just dropped it. Cause I've been telling y'all, championships, half the sales came from one fucking song. So cut championship sales in half. He ain't do 229. Him and Drake did 229. Okay, remove Drake, he did a one something. Okay, that's the facts. I'm keeping it real. Y'all niggas, niggas ain't want to hear me.
All right, so let me ask you this: is Nav a big dog?
Nah, Nav not no big dog right now. But
he
listen,
sold 100K.
Nah, not the last one. He did a little.
No, the last one sold 100.
I mean, he a big dog in the clothing game. No disrespect, but like right now, like we got to see him do it again because he did a little collab joint, right? He did a collab joint with was it OG? I can't remember. It was some producer. You know what I mean?
Oh, Wheezy.
Yeah. It wasn't.
That was a tape. That was a tape. That's not the album.
Yeah, that's cool, but it wasn't big dog status. I gotta keep it 100. Okay.
Act. Is Tekka a big dog act? Is Tekka a big dog?
Oh my God.
Listen,
Is Tekka a big dog act?
It's disrespectful to call Tekka even a little pup, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if we gonna...
Hold on, can we at least say that Tekka is still relevant? You see a lot of these going crazy? Come on, Ag, a lot of you about to go gold. Come on,
I ain't gonna lie to you, like I put Tekka around the Meek Mill range, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know what I mean? Like, yo...
you can't do my nigga Tekka like this, Ag. Come on, that's not what we doing, bro.
Yo,
come
play
on,
this.
Ag. Like, look, a lot of me 3 mil. You see 3 mil, Ag? 3 mil. Like, come on, man.
That's not gold numbers. That's not gold numbers.
And Meek, they're not no big
It's gonna go gold. You're gonna unlock and go gold. How much?
That's what I'm saying.
Obviously, in due time. Not right now.
And
Nah,
Meek,
it got like 10 million on Spotify.
yo, Tekka and Meek, they're not no big dogs, but you know what I call them? They one of the litter. You know what I mean? It's like one of the little puppies just fighting for a tit to suck. You know what I mean? They're gonna get it right eventually. You heard me? But they're not no big dog. A big dog is a nigga patrolling the spot when he say some shit. You know what I mean? This echoes going out.
It's Tory Lanez a big dog. It's Tory Lanez a big dog.
Nah, Tory not no big dog. I gotta keep it on it. Tory not no big dog. Cardi was dropping. Nobody wanted to drop with Cardi. That's a fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Big dog don't get his ass beat in his first week by
Dirt drop with Cardi. Dirt drop with Cardi.
Yo, hold on. You want me to tell you what a big dog does? When a big dog drops, even if Drake on the charts for his 4th week, you gonna beat Drake's ass. That's why young boy a big dog.
Well, hold on, Ag. Hold on, man.
That's a fact, nigga.
Now I gotta stop you. Ag. You wanna know why I gotta stop you, Ag?
Had to do it.
Hold on. Yo, Ag. Let's not act like Drake was not gonna win the race. He was gonna win the race. His label dropped 2 extra songs. He dropped 2 extra songs.
Them 2 extra songs didn't do nothing.
Yes, it did. It contributed to the
No,
sales.
it didn't.
No, hold on. Stop the fucking malarkey.
He's in jail. What the fuck?
First of all, Drake.
2 bonus songs.
Drake free as a fucking bird. He over here playing
1v1
Wild Kill Cyrus. Second of all, when you look at the radio play, they just said that compared to his streams, Young Boy is 10 times the least played artist on radio compared to his streams.
Okay, but
listen, hold on, don't know. We can't go over this. Drake getting promo from everywhere. Okay, Drake got Nike commercials. Drake on the NBA. Listen, young boy did this from behind a jail cell. He eating oodles and noodles. He's catching fades with inmates. He's still rocking 4K Trey behind bars. He's not dropping voice notes. He not going on live. Drake had niggas like handing out T-shirts in the 6 in a G-Wagon. Young boy ain't do shit. Let's keep it.
Hold on. Time out. Now, Ag.
2 billboards in the whole world.
Now,
2.
Ag.
Running up me city. Come on, man. And I love Drake. Come on, bro.
Ag. I got a counter for you, though. You can't say that he's not getting radio play. There's no real radio records. Yo, Ag, there's a lot of niggas out here who's not getting no radio play. Does Cardi get radio play? Answer that question. Does Playboy Cardi get radio?
That's the whole point.
Cardi don't get the same numbers as Young Boy, though.
There's a lot of rappers out here who don't get radio, Ag. Come on, man. Like,
cute.
Cardi don't get no radio. Like, come on, Ag.
Get my point for me. Listen, nobody using that as an excuse because he #1. He got the #1 right now until we hear otherwise. They ain't officially crowned Taylor Swift till Sunday. So, you know who #1 right now is the nigga who locked up, who only put out 2 billboards compared to Drake putting out 35, okay? Who in jail,
Drake did it for 35.
Even when YouTube told his manager we can't fuck with him because his image, he been dominating YouTube, he's still #1. He ain't got no excuses. You're right. He ain't had no features. Still no excuse. He's still #1. That's why he's a big dog.
That's
a big dog don't got excuses. A big dog don't got excuses. A big dog show up and dominate. Listen, you know the excuse me gonna have? He gonna say, well, you know what I mean, I'm just trying to get off my label situation, so I just dropped it quick. You know, next thing he gonna say, well, you know what I mean, I couldn't get this Drake feature cleared in time. Birdman was waiting up on a signature. Okay, he gonna have excuses. Yeah. Excuses why he caught the flop. Big dog just got #1. We just saying, I think everybody's saying, imagine if Youngboy was getting radio play. He would be doing 250, not 137. He'd be doing 250. Just think about it, okay? That's why
that's a fact. Ain't gonna lie, that is a fact. No radio play 150, 140. That is crazy.
He's a big dog.
He's a big dog. That is a big dog.
Oh yeah, all right. So if Meek was to drop 3 extra songs midweek to take Drake's spot and be #1 and sell 100K, would that make him a big dog?
Those two songs.
And one of them was an imp, like a jail song, nigga. That shit ain't doing nothing like that. Like, you just a hater, nigga.
I'm just asking a question. I'm not fucking with me.
And Meek already announced that he's dropping. Hold on.
Yeah, that nigga dropping another one.
And Meek already announced that he's dropping a quote-unquote extendo pack. Okay.
Oh my God.
Like, what is this? Like,
I think he announced that on Thursday.
He did?
I knew he lost.
I lock any amount that Youngboy's second week is at least
60K?
20K higher.
It's 70.
At least 20K higher than goddamn Meek Mill, okay? Unless he get that Drake track, which actually let me take it off the table because Drake, he might tell us more his second week than his first. You know why?
Yeah, I don't lie. Thank you for the 5 gift. Thank you for the W's in the chat, man.
Only was listening to him for the Drake feature. Come on, man. We gotta put respect on the real goats, man. The real big dogs in the game.
So, imagine Youngboy with a Drake feature, bro. Oh my God.
Oh,
come on.
Imagine Cardi with a Drake feature. Oh my God.
No, your mouth. Just imagine him on the radio.
If YB gets that Drake feature, I guarantee you, no matter what, it's gonna be spun on the radio. That's one. For 2, I ain't gonna lie. They need to save that Drake feature for the next album so Youngboy can do 200K plus. Facts.
All you need to do is put him on the radio. He'll do 200.
200K. That's facts, man. Listen.
Without Drake.
The industry blackballing niggas like that.
Well, there's a lot of things that led up to YB's blackball. But I just had a question for Act. If Meek was to drop a deluxe midweek, would that make him a big dog? Because he would have sold 100K.
Nah, he wasn't gonna sell no. First of all, let's really talk about it. Hold on, let's talk about it. Meek really sold 70. Okay, Rod Nation bought 20. Let's keep it 1,000. First, we gotta really
this
talk about.
This nigga's a dick sucker.
No, I'm keeping 100.
No, because you don't do this to anybody else.
Wait, hold on. Let me get my facts. Let's keep in mind, Rod Nation is the same people that got Meg Thee Stallion winning every award. Meg Thee Stallion don't deserve none of those awards. They rigging the game already. I'm just trying to tell you, the people that he's with already not even giving you the real shit. So if you might see Meek with a bunch of awards over Baby and some other niggas, like, you know he should be winning shit. Come on, we just gotta keep it 1,000. Like, just look at what we're seeing. Meg Thee Stallion done win every award. Told my she the best lyricist, best rapper. The last album she dropped was that shit was garbage.
Somebody else just brought up a great point. So what do you have to explain about Youngboy's instrumental album midweek? Come on, Act.
He always does that. He did that with Tom.
Oh my God. Not on Apple Music. Not on Apple Music and Spotify.
Bro, he's in jail. What you want him to do, nigga? He's in jail.
Listen, I'm just saying. If Meek Mill is the same, I'm just saying.
Nigga, he's in jail.
I'm out. I'm asking Akademiks a question.
I'm sorry.
Meek Mill same antics.
I don't know. We don't know. Meek don't put out records like that. He's a Twitter fingers nigga. So he was tweeting up a storm. It's better than my album that sold 229. This is the best out. Like, he was gassing it up. That nigga's locked up, okay? The only thing he could do is drop some new songs. I'm sorry. He talk less. He put more music out. I'm sorry. You like the nigga who tweet all day. I like the nigga who put out music. I'm sorry. Even if it's instrumentals. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Yo, this thing.
I'm giving it back.
Listen, this is why niggas call you a hater. And I don't even mean to use Youngboy as an example because I love Youngboy. But I'm just saying, if Meek Mill was to do the same antics that YoungBoy did, and he would pull out an instrumental album and drop a deluxe midweek, you would be saying the exact same shit. That's a fact.
The difference though. Meek wasn't competing for number one. YoungBoy was.
He was.
He started off competing for 3.
That nigga was competing for number 1. This nigga's a dick.
So over 90K. He came close to being a big dog. It's like when you get like a 79 on a test. You ain't get a B. You got a C plus, but you came close. That's what I'm saying. That nigga was not competing for number 1. Drake doing all type of funny shit. Like Drake, you know, I mean, come on, man. Like, yo, YoungBoy got to compete, bro. He got to compete. Drop a couple of songs. Do what he got to do. That nigga won. What's the problem? So he locked up. So Drake on live with Drewski every 20 seconds. Drake is tweeting out this, Instagramming this, posting this, doing this. YoungBoy, Twitter, Instagram deleted. He can't drop a song. What do you want to do? You want me to take the L?
No, it sucks.
Why can't he? Yo, I seen Drake over here talk. Yo, Drake is on live doing everybody doing I mean, you might not really call it promo because he do minimal promo, but still Drake is free. Like, yo, throw YoungBoy a phone in jail. I guarantee he wouldn't need to drop no songs. Throw him a phone. He gonna get on live. He gonna be 200,000 people on that live.
That's
facts. And if he said go stream our shit, run it up, he's selling 150. Facts. He ain't get a chance to do it. You know who we hearing about the album from? OG3. Some nigga named TTB Noah. Like a fucking fan page. They're the spokesperson for motherfucking YoungBoy, bro. You mad he put out a song? God damn it. You don't. It's like you want this thing to have a boxing match with shackles around his feet and both hands tied around behind his back. What do you want to do? Just straight headbutts? Let the nigga get a chance to compete. Facts. Drake done changed 4 songs on his album. Let's keep it 100. Drake is changing songs. Okay, he's working shit on radio. He's dropping videos that are mad current. Okay, like come on, man. Like they putting up collages as YoungBoy videos. They using old footage. They trying to make it do what
nigga, that kickstand video like a year old.
Why can't he get a fighting chance? At least he trying. Meek is alive and free. He was having, when he should have done all the shit that YoungBoy couldn't do, he was having tickle fights at parties, bro. Like, come on. Let's talk about it, dog. Instead of really getting his album right, he was having a tickle fight, dog. Like, listen, are we going to talk the facts or not, bro? We ain't going to talk the facts?
Let's talk facts. But I'm just saying,
tickle fight, bro. He could have shot another video. He could have recorded another song. But you know what he was doing? Having a tickle fight, bro. I'm sorry. When YoungBoy is out, he don't talk to the media. He don't talk to niggas. He ain't trying to link with other niggas. He ain't linking with his ops. He just, you know what he do? He be in the studio on his own fucking wave. So when he get locked up and niggas trying to throw the book at him, he ain't even gonna send no tweet. He just said, man, put out another song, man. Man, put out the instrumental, man. Yo, nigga, you record a song for me. Go tell them niggas how that shit was, man. He kept it music. To keep it real, you gotta give YoungBoy the credit. Because he kept it music. Niggas tweeting, niggas on live, niggas doing goofy shit, niggas doing everything but music. YoungBoy ain't say a fucking word, no social media. He got the number 1. That nigga's the go. I'm sorry, bro.
Barely niggas posted this album. You know what I'm saying? No, exactly. Like,
man, yo,
everyone in the world
see niggas post Meek album. I thought niggas was dead. I said, holy shit. This nigga came back to, you look at Uzi's page, the only fucking post is Meek
Mill's album. His only post.
Everybody in the fucking book. You know who ain't posted? Big Ak. If Big Ak had posted, it would have been 100. I ain't gonna hold you. Told you. You know what I mean? Listen, that's why he not no big dog. That's why I gotta keep it up on it with you, man. Yo, listen, how you get Drake Instagram your shit, comment on your shit. Yo, we did great shit in Bahamas. Lil Durk posted like 2-3 times. Yo, I seen 21 promoting that shit like more than his album. I was like, what, Shaggy? I seen niggas who I thought hate me posting shit. I said, damn, nigga, Spotify posting it.
Little baby posting it. Story and the whole post.
Nigga, I knew, nigga, at one point, yo, I seen the motherfucking Patriots winning instead of instead of the nigga who owned the Patriots posting the fucking win of his team. He posted
shit.
Nigga, they had a fat ass billboard in the back while they was practicing.
That's
watching the game, and I'm like, all right, man, let me see what, you know what I mean, what Bill Belichick and these Patriots hitting for. All of a sudden, I hear, oh, my soul. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This practice music? He's pumping the music in the stadium, trying to brainwash people. God. And he's trying to brainwash we got to talk about this. I'm sorry. How did he sell under 100K? Let's speak about it.
Well, you act like he wasn't in the race for number one. Like, he was in the race. You act like he was far behind. Like, come on, bro. He was close.
Sold 150, nigga. That's not no race.
Swift almost doubled him. Drake still sold like 112, 115. That's 20 more than he did. Like, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Like, he not... Yo, it was crazy because when he started paying the meme pages, they were posting, "Oh, Meek is the number one album in the country." And I said, "What? Number one in what? Not in rap, not in R&B, not in pop." I'm like, maybe in like a bodega on the corner of Philly. Like, I can't see where the fuck was he number one at?
This nigga's dick sucking.
Nigga's number one in the Philadelphia city charts.
Look at this.
The Philly
you know when a Big Dog dropped his album? Drake was number one for 4 weeks. The Big Dog, young boy say, yo, Drake, get up over this Apple Music spot. Yo, get out of here for this week. You can return next week, but get out of here for this week. Why be better, nigga? Tell you, he got that nigga out of there. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta give credit where it's due.
Say YB wasn't scared to drop.
Wasn't scared to drop. Meek waited 5 weeks thinking, oh, think about it. That nigga timed it. All right, you drop the third, nigga, I'm gonna drop a month later, nigga. Like, I want no smoke. You know what I mean? Except, truth be told, like, here's the funny part. I think YB might, listen, let me tweet it out right now. YB got to outsell that nigga in his third week for that nigga's second week. We got to keep it 100. Listen, he not a big dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, dog.
I don't know what to tell you. YB is better, Chad. YB better. YB better. Yo, I got a question. Did you even take a listen to the album?
Now, I listened to it, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I just heard like a nigga bellowing over some beats, and I'm like, yo. And at first, I'm looking around because I'm like, yo, this sound like Dirt, but I'm like, yo, this sound like the store-bought version of Dirt. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, then I look up and I'm like, oh, this nigga doing an impression of Dirk on the project. After the intro, nigga, all you hear is him trying to sound like Lil Baby rapping fast or Dirk by singing. This shit is a clusterfuck of fuckery and garbage. Nigga, after I turned that off, nigga, I reported the album to Spotify. Never played again. I put it on mute. Don't suggest that in my playlist ever again to me. This was garbage. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know. I don't even know what to do. This shit was literally an audio version of a headache. It gave me a migraine. I just can't even comprehend what type of book. You know the funny part about it is, a year ago, I kid you not, a year ago to this day, a nigga came to me and said, yo, Ack, I know you hate Meek, and I don't want you to get you excited, but I was around these niggas and they played me some music. This shit sound goddamn awful. I kid you not. I thought he was lying to me to try to get me on the side. I said, what you mean? He said, yo, this nigga done lost his way. It's like this nigga... It's like literally you could tell he kicking it with Dirk too much, so he gonna make a Dirk song. He kicking it with Baby too much, he gonna make a Baby song. He kicking it with every new nigga too much, he gonna make that type of song. I heard it was a song that ain't making that he was sounding like Pop Smoke. I said, no fucking way. He shout, but he can get that. No fuck, ain't no way.
Wait,
ain't no.
He does have a song with Pop Smoke. Why didn't he make the album?
I heard it was a song. He was sounding like Pop Smoke. The nigga was doing the shang song. The nigga basically did the fucking.
He was growling. He was growling.
Bruh. Yeah, I'm like,
Wait, what?
He was like, yo, shout to the Woos from South Philly. What the hell? Wait, what? I'm like, yo, this is unbelievable. But you know what I mean? The truth be told, you can't spell Meek Mill without two goddamn L's. You know what I mean? The big dog status has been ended. But you know what? Here's the thing, though. It's all about being humbled. It's all about being humbled. He gonna build back, I think.
Let me ask you a question, Ag. Let me ask you a question. If Meek's project was actually good, or like, even to me, I like it. Like, I don't think it was bad. But
you don't like it. Stop capping, bro.
If it was actually good to you, like great in your ears. Would you admit that?
Nah, I would.
You would admit if it was a classic.
If it was a classic.
Yeah.
I would. It would take me some time to certify as a classic, but if it was good, I was like, I would say it's good. But regardless, even then, I would point out the fact that this is Meek's biggest thing. Here's the thing. This is a real honest breakdown of the album. Meek Mill is 34, and the deepest subject matter you could get to in an album is saying that he can't trust IG hoes because they're fucking other rappers. Just think about that. You've been in the industry 10 years, and the deepest thing you could talk about is I can't trust these bitches because my other rap friends that ain't really friends keep fucking my girls. If that's the deepest shit, and I heard him, he was trying to discuss, oh yo, why y'all fuck with, like, yo, I don't get the same respect as Kendrick and other people. And I'm like, bruh, you got to think about it. Meek's subject matter is so surface level. And by the way, I'm gonna do a whole breakdown of the whole industry. Fans are tired of the same shit from rappers. They tired of a nigga who they listen for 10 years, not growing. Like, the shit is different. Niggas been listening to you since they 15, 10 years later they 25, and all you could tell them is how you spinning blocks, and when you see niggas as homicide, it sounded great 10 years ago. Sounded great 8 years ago. Around 5 years ago, niggas was looking at you, hoping you would evolve. But honestly, it's a low-hanging fruit. It's like, imagine me, 10 years later, still just trying to only do the Warren Shy rap because it's the only thing that could appeal to some people. It would be lame. All I'm saying is the lack of growth from some of these artists is actually disgusting. And when you hear the niggas still talking about, oh, I can't trust these hoes because Lil Baby fucking them too. Oh, my God. Yo, Gunna's getting sucked off by them. Yo, all these, like, come on, man. This is your album, dog. Come on. Rapping about fictitious bodies. Rapping about imaginary drills. Like, Jesus Christ. We load Call of Duty and Fortnite every day. We already see the fake shit. It hits different nowadays when you see niggas like Pooh Shiesty saying it, when Moneybagg Yo saying it, when even Baby saying it, okay? Even the Baby. Like, it just hits different. We've seen you have Tickle Fest. It just don't sound the same. You feel me? You gotta evolve. I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is free game. Really, I should charge Meek $200 for this. I should charge Meek $200 for this. And no matter what y'all listen to me say before, y'all can think it's funny, but this is real. If Meek been hanging around billionaires, right? First of all, like, you could tell Meek the only nigga. You know how they say, yo, if you want to be a millionaire, hang with millionaires. Meek the only nigga who hang with billionaires, and then when it comes to questions you should ask the billionaires, he go to Twitter. He went to Twitter to ask them, y'all know how I could buy a jet? How the fuck you not asking the niggas who own jets? How you asking a nigga on Twitter who fucking is in his boxes, ain't showered for 2 days, who just trolling?
You got a young boy jail profile picture.
We gotta answer these questions. Like, how you hanging with billionaires and then you go into motherfucking Twitter to ask, yo, how somebody please teach me how to get into crypto and NFT? Que lo que? What? You hanging with the niggas that make money even when they sleep, even when they're laughing at your corny jokes, and you asking Twitter niggas how to get the bag? Something's fucked up. Something's not right. What were we talking about? So already I knew this shit was fucked up, but the smartest thing Meek could ever do, if he and if he ever do it, he really owed me $200. This is great advice, and I don't mind giving it. He got to get into space of where Jay-Z was in when he went from American Gangster to 444. Listen, low-hanging fruit, niggas don't see you as that no more. They see you as the tickle fighter, okay? They see you as the all-white party, like, you know what I mean? I'm hanging with billionaires, you know, with fucking loafers on. That's what they see you as right now. They're not seeing you as the trenches, shooters, this and third. It sounds great when you say it, but they don't see you as that. A lot of what rap is kind of hypothetically people buy into what they think your lifestyle is. It's one of the reasons why, you know, unfortunately, Young Boy's caught up, but people believe Young Boy was living that exact life he was rapping about. He wasn't having pickle fights daily and bunny hopping for a bunch of billionaires. We saw him with a bunch of straps, doing hood nigga shit, and he was rapping about some hood nigga shit, and whether it was just like not mentally mature at that point to kind of change up because he was a millionaire, it seemed authentic. Meek's life does not represent the music that he's rapping, and some of the shit he's rapping about, it's just low level. It's like being in grad school and passing notes. If you rapping about niggas fucking your bitch, like your industry bitch, like it just doesn't resonate. I'm sorry. So the smartest thing he could do, but I don't think he has the mental capacity to do this shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought I was gonna, when I heard Meek's album, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I thought he was gonna rap about, like, you know, he just had a baby recently, so I thought he was gonna rap about a baby moms, like, you feel me? Like, I thought
yo, you thought so, but that would mean growth. He can't do nothing more than just saying that he's spinning a block. He got a rollie. He got a new chain. He got shooters, and the shooters got shooters. And then he got some bitch in the industry who be lying to him or some shit like it's super surface level shit. And I'm telling you, the moment he actually matures like that, Meek was the leader of the generation of the motherfucking hood niggas at a point. And the thing is, he's still stuck in the. Let me tell you different ways how I could describe murder, spinning a block, and doing hood shit. And I'm sorry, Lil Baby just does that better now. Lil Baby also seems more believable. And everybody else within the realm. So you know what he should do? Grow. That's how Jay was lit. Like that 444 shit was classic. You feel me? He don't want to do that. You know why? Because he on Twitter asking niggas how to get into crypto. If Jay-Z gave us 444 and he was on Twitter asking us how to get a private jet, you would say, nigga, we ain't taking no fucking advice from you. So that's the problem with Meek. Meek is trying to assume a role that he felt Nipsey played, but he is not there, whether mentally, he's not there intellectually, and he could never fulfill those shoes. So he'll always be the niggas just telling you how much of a killer he is, except niggas respect ignorance. Remember that. People respect YoungBoy because he was ignorant with showing all the guns, showing you he really about it. Meek these days, like, you know what I mean, he's hanging with billionaires, which is a good lifestyle choice. But when you're making street music, they respect the ignorance. As much as you might think, and people calling Pooh Shiesty a dumbass nigga, because he got locked up. Niggas knew he was really going to have the fire in the club. I'm sorry. And they respected it. You get me? They respect the ignorance.
Free Shiesty.
And right now, and I don't blame Meek, because you'd be a dumb decision to risk his freedom for it. But that's why if you can't do that the best no more, you got to grow. Either that or you're going to just fall down the ranks of the niggas they going to listen to. That's free jewelry and free game. But of course, Meek will probably just melt it down and make a fucking watch, call it a day. You know what I mean? He ain't going to take a fucking word of what I'm saying. That's straight facts. A little bit of growth, yo, Meek could rap with anybody in the game. Anybody. Whether a street rap, first of all, he could out-rap every street rapper. Him and Baby are pretty close. And if it's a straight bars, he got Baby on straight bars. Baby got him on bars and melody. That's what he should take that and learn how to, like, put like this. Meek at this point should be making a concept album. You know why niggas like Tyler the Creator is lit? Tyler the Creator fucking revamped his whole shit. He was just rapping bars about random shit and just, like, you know, shocking shit at a point.
Yeah, just having fun with it.
Yeah.
You know what he started doing now? Niggas start creating characters. Niggas start really flushing out an album. He's the biggest he's ever been, and he's the most critically acclaimed now because people now respect him. Having a rapping ability is one thing. Packaging it into something where people feel like you're growing and making them think is another. So that's why when you compare yourself to Mac Miller, God rest his soul, and you compare yourself to Kendrick Lamar, you are night and day from those brothers. You can only talk about VS and VVS and all that type of shit and, you know, SIs. That's all you're talking about, and rollies and chains and spinning blocks and who fucking your girl. And truth be told, that's low-level hanging fruit. You know what I mean? People want more. And I don't think he'll ever learn that. So he sold, what, 93 this time? Unless Drake assists him with his next project, let's look out for 73. Okay? Keep going down.
God.
Sorry to say. Sorry to say.
Mark Baby, I think the 2 months.
Yo.
And by the way, the whole point what I'm trying to say is not that, like, because I don't know nobody think that be like, oh, but what about other rappers? You see, when you've done it 10 years, I'm bringing it back to even me. The War in Chirac, it was great. But if I was doing it 10 years, you're going to be like, oh, he the nigga that only could do that. And if I'm not paying attention
like
to that, and people
like if I did 2K for 10 years, niggas would just be like, oh, he can.
Yeah, you gotta grow. There's a time you gotta grow. Gotta do other shit. You gotta branch out.